Woohoo.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, it's Nick and Fiona.
It is just us two this week. I'm excited.
Yeah, Miss Kelly Davies is spending some well-deserved time away with her family.
Yes, living everyone's dream.
They are in the Big Apple.
Yes, exploring. I saw she posted recently with her daughter with the Rockettes, which is so cool.
Yeah, superstar Tori.
Yep.
Got to see her future self.
Yes.
Although we're
needs to
still
keep
not sure
growing.
if she's going to be tall enough. Yeah.
She needs to keep growing. I didn't realize there was a height requirement, which I guess makes sense because when they're doing the kick line, they don't want it to be like boop, boop,
Yes.
boop, boop, boop. But I'm like, I guess being taller, I never thought of.
And I think they recently lowered it. I think you have to be like 5'6" at least.
Oh, that's not horrible.
So it's more achievable. It
Yeah.
used to be you had to be like 5'10" or something. It was
Yeah.
like crazy.
I feel like that's way more achievable. I agree.
Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, it is still August.
Yes, this month has been crazy. I feel like this
Yes.
this summer has been flying by.
Yeah, and we're gonna hop into some of that in just a little bit.
Absolutely,
Let's actually check in with little Tori
Yeah.
here.
In the know in the 920.
Yay!
Checking in with us from the Big Apple. No, not really. But
Live from Rockefeller Plaza.
yeah. Tori Davies.
Someday.
Yeah, someday she'll be there for sure.
Just gotta let her finish high school. Well,
Or maybe even middle school or junior high.
let's let her start middle school.
Yeah,
Sorry,
she's got like 10
getting ahead of
years to
myself.
go of schooling.
She's got a ways to go.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, and then her college, and then she's gonna get her master's, and then her doctorate in dance.
Yes, correct. Her
all-
master's of dance. She's got it.
I don't know. Maybe she'll do theater.
I could see her doing that. I could see her
Yeah.
doing one or trying for one of each.
Yeah. Tori, we're just gonna help you plan your life out. So
Yes.
stop on down someday. Yeah. So, Fiona,
Yes.
it's been a busy summer.
Oh my gosh.
Strange summer.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, so we've been seeing some good activity in the old real estate market recently. We'd seen things slow down for a little bit where, buyers weren't buying as quickly, and stuff was sitting on the market for a little while. Some stuff was even going at discounted prices.
Yes, right.
But for instance, you just had your awesome listing.
Yes, yeah. So I just had my listing on 731 Woodsview Lane in Kimberly, and it was a quad level, which quad levels are a house that we don't know how they're going to sell sometimes.
Yes.
Some people love them. Some people don't like them with the multiple levels. But this one we had 32 showings in 72 hours. So luckily my guy went up north. Thank goodness he didn't
Dang,
stay
yeah.
here because he would have, we had 21 showings just on Sunday.
Yeah.
He would have not been able to go home.
You'd just be sitting at Starbucks the whole day going, I
Literally
guess I can't go home yet.
Exactly, all day. And of those 32 32 showings, we had 16 offers, which I think that stat
Yeah.
alone is crazy. 50% of the people that went in there wrote an offer.
Yeah.
That just shows how well maintained it was, how well it was taken care of. It was priced correctly where people saw the value in it, saw things that they could add to it. The location was obviously fantastic. And it went, obviously, we have not closed yet, so I can't disclose what it's sold for. But he got a really great offer that he was extremely happy with.
I saw him walk out of here with a little pep in his step.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And he gets to move on to his new place. He's purchasing a brand new build condo that so he doesn't worry about lawn care. He's closer to his daughter. But yeah, we were both pretty blown away that it's been a long time. And I've been talking to other agents too, where it's been a long time for any of us have seen a house with that many offers in a long time. That was, we're typically nowadays seeing, 4 to 5, I think is the average. 16 was. I had to go back into 2020 brain set and all right, how do we organize these out?
And it shocks you too because, sometimes you'll just put a house up and you'll be like, I don't know what this is going to get. And maybe it'll get one offer and maybe it'll get 7. Right. And yeah, you never know.
Yeah, the market, I feel like and has been kind of tricky for a lot of agents. And a lot of agents were talking to me about that yesterday when they were calling me about putting in an offer of like every house is so weird now. Like we have my house, for example, that I listed gets 16 offers. Then you have a beautiful ranch with finished basement and still listed really well. And it sits, and then you get it under ask. Like it's so hard to judge what's going to happen in the market right now. So I would say for majority of houses, like that one I feel like was kind of an outlier. But for majority of houses, I feel like buyers have started to slowly gain that step ahead a little bit.
Yeah, they're getting a little leverage.
Yeah, it's been a seller's market for so long, like 6 years now, I would say.
Yeah.
I still think for some houses, yes, it still is. But I think, and like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've also seen on our MLS, so many houses are doing price dropping more than they ever have before.
Price drops, or even where they're offering credits for post-closing repairs. I was actually talking to a home inspector today. He said that he's even starting to see his pre-inspection numbers going up because sellers want to do more to get their house sold.
Oh sure. Oh yeah.
He's even starting to see more of that happening.
Yeah, like I probably this month, I already have, I think, 6 or 7 accepted offers. Last month, I had 7 or 8 accepted offers, I think. But in the last 3 months, I'd say the last 3 months, so this summer, I probably have had more accept offers with home inspections on my listings and on with my buy side than I have almost like the last 6 years in the summertime. So like we are seeing that switch. Again, it's not every house, but I think buyers are starting to think on things more. They don't have to write within 5 seconds. They're getting it at asking or under asking. Like they have, like I just had a text right now when we were on the podcast. I quickly glanced at it and someone said, "Hey, if you're interested, we're dropping it $10,000. They'll go another 10 down if your buyer's interested." Like people are now listing agents are having them actively reach out and be like, "Hey, we'll drop it more. They just want to sell it," and it's just not selling. Some houses, even in their beautiful houses, they're not like they need a ton of repairs, are just starting to sit. So I mean, it's good for buyers. It's really good for buyers.
Yeah, we had one of those today too, where our buyer had lost out on a house a couple weeks ago, and the listing agent just reached out and she was like, "Hey, is your buyer still interested? Because our guy backed out and we haven't had any other interest in this in months." So.
Oh yeah. So it's really good. I think it's still good for sellers because they're still getting, even if they have to drop price, they're still getting drastically more what they bought it for. Yeah. They're still getting a really good return. But then buyers are now able to get those home inspections or be able to negotiate. So now I feel like it's becoming a little bit more even on both sides.
Yes.
Versus it just being so insanely crazy where sellers are getting so much higher on every property. Also, I think it's also a good time to buy right now too, because one, how we've been talking about the market, but two, obviously we can't predict the future, but we keep being told within a year and a half rates are going to drop. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We keep being told that. But I always say, I think it's smart to almost buy now when the market's not as competitive and get into that house and then refinance, because so many people are waiting for those rates to drop. I have so many buyers we're just going to wait for it to be in a 5. We're going to wait. And it's again, we don't know if that's going to happen. But if it does, so many buyers are going to come out, and that house that you just got maybe at asking price or maybe a little bit over is going to go back to the 20, 30 over because all these buyers are going to come out. So you're actually, with a higher interest rate, are paying less per month than if you wait for a lower interest rate because you're having to offer so much higher on that house. So it's so much better to buy now when it's so much less competitive and refinance, and you're already in your dream house and not having to write on 10 houses because you're competing against 20 people.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're starting to see a little bit now.
And you've put those couple extra months or even years of equity in the time that you would have been waiting.
Correct, right.
So.
Right.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. I mean, every month I feel like they're going to drop. No, they're not going to drop. Yeah. They're going to drop. They're not. So, I feel like we always get asked what's happening. And I always say we only know pretty much what the lenders and the market's telling us. But it changes, I feel like, every month what's going to happen with rates.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, that's the thing, too, is, the stock market could just suddenly crash or,
hopefully not.
some sort of crazy global event could happen where all of a sudden it's
We've already lived through one of those. I think we should be, for our lifetime, we should.
That's why I'm not naming anything specific.
If we had multiple global.
Somewhere could possibly go wrong, and then, that would just jack up the whole thing.
Yep, it could change everything again. Could change everything.
But that's not going to happen,
Yeah.
as far as we know.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
If we could see the future, I think.
I would not be doing this.
No, yeah, you're very true. I'd probably be like, yeah.
Man, if I could see the future, I probably would have like struck it big with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Amazon stock. Should have gone into that.
Well, I'm sure there's a company right now that's just starting out that like someday it's going to have that Amazon potential.
It should. And if we had that
And
crystal
we'll be
ball,
like-
we would have known.
Back in 2025, we could have invested in Crocs.
Yeah.
We didn't know that they were going to be mandated for every human on Earth to wear them. Oh my goodness.
And the little giblets. We could have invested in the giblets. Or that's what they're called, right?
The
Those little
yeah, I know what you're
decorative
talking
things?
about.
Is that what they're called? The decorative
plug 'em in.
little thingies.
I've always
yeah.
called them charms, but I think that is their actual name.
Charms.
Yes.
We could have, yeah. Every person has to wear Crocs in the future, and they have to have a charm to indicate their likes. And we could have made it big.
Yeah, Crocs becomes $1 trillion company, and man, we were such fools back in 2025.
Oh, that's funny.
So, Fiona, we've got some other houses that are on the market. I know that Kelly and I spoke about some last week. So first off, Kelly and I had spoken about your listing on Dorothy Jane Court in Freedom. Did you want to update us on that?
Yeah, so we just recently did a price drop on that. It's now $895. So recently just did a price drop on that. Last week it was at $950. We just did another $50,000 drop in price within like 2 weeks. So they're definitely motivated. It's a beautiful house on 3 acres. You got a little creek going through the back. So we obviously know it's a price point that, there aren't a billion buyers out there for, but it is a really, really beautiful house. So if anyone is interested, again, $895 is the new price. So if anyone's interested, I'd love to walk them through and show them the house.
It's a nice private location. They've done some good updates to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a large home. It's like 4,000 square feet. So it's it's a good size. Good size for sure.
Cool.
We do have some other listings though that are going to be going live as well. One of them is a 556 Grove Street in Neenah.
Oh, I put this in the different order.
That is we have the same one. I didn't realize that. That is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1-car garage. It's 1,013 square feet, and that is going to be listed at $159,900. And all offers are due on August 25th, and showing start the 21st. So that's tomorrow.
Yeah, and this house is super cool. We were just showing you some of the photos of it when
Yes.
you got here. It is metal. Like, everything is metal. The roof is metal. The siding is metal. All of the walls on the inside are like metal panels. It's metal ceilings.
Doors are metal.
There's built-in metal closets, metal desks. Like, it's all metal. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's very unique property. That's for sure. I've never seen
Yeah.
one that's this much
Never
metal
seen anything
before.
like it.
Me neither.
And there's the garage that's separate. One thing that's interesting on this garage, and I haven't ever seen this working on any other house that I've tried it on, is so like next to the garage door, like the overhead garage door that rolls up, there is a keyhole. You can stick in one of the keys and turn it, and that will open the garage door opener.
Oh.
So like that turns it on. I've seen it at a couple other houses, but I've never seen it working because I think it's like an older technology.
Sure, yeah.
And it just feels very space age to me. I mean, you could just go in through the side door, or like use the clicker too. But
Yeah, but that is kind of fun.
it just feels so neat to just like.
It's like you're
stick
going
in the
into your
key.
spaceship.
Yeah,
Your big doors are opening up for you.
yeah, it's like some sort of a Batman thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, going into the cave.
So that house is really cool. It's not very big. It's about 1,000 square feet. But yeah, I mean, it's got a nice yard. I think it's on a really cool street as well. It's in a nice part of Neenah. Well, I mean, all of Neenah's nice, but
It seems like the layout, though, because the bedroom sizes are a really good size, actually.
Yeah.
12 by 12, 10 by 4. Like, those are really good bedroom sizes. So even though it's, like, smaller, it seems like it'll live bigger than what the dimensions are.
Yeah.
Because those are good room sizes and dimensions.
cozy place.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So yeah, worth checking out.
Absolutely. And what else do we got?
The other one, and this one is listed by Miss Alyssa on our team. 1315, so 1315 Ben's Way in Kaukauna. And this house is very, very new. I didn't quite get the story from her on what's going on with it, but it was just built like
Yep, in
Halloween
2024.
last year. Yeah. So
Yep. So seller is selling. The house is great. He loves the house. He's selling, just because he decided that he wanted to purchase his mother's house.
That's the one.
And moving with his
Yes.
mom. So or moving to his mother's home. So really nice. He always wanted to purchase his mom's home.
Yeah.
Of course, he bought this house, and then his mom's house was available. So, kind of last. But the house is great. I think the one really big bonus about this is you get that new build, but all the lawn has been taken care of. The appliances have been put in, where most new builds, you have to put lawn in. You have to put sometimes like driveway in, you have to put in appliances. This one has all of that. So this one has all the appliances, the lawn's put in. It's 1,474 above grade, and then obviously with an unfinished basement, you've got egress window, stub for a full bath, so ton of potential in the basement. And this one's listed at $399,900, so that's a really good price.
And one of the things that I think is awesome about this, it is about 30 seconds away from Quick Trip.
Oh, perfect!
So-
Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't get much better than that. Easy highway access.
Get breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there.
Yeah, man, I love Quick Trip.
I know, I do too.
It's so
Like, it's such a Wisconsin thing, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, no, but if you go in there, like, you understand.
Yeah. Well, and like that's just like our 24-hour store now, because after COVID, a lot of the
Yeah,
24-hour
true.
stuff went away. You don't have like really grocery
Or
stores. that are
Walmart's all
open. Yeah.
closed.
No Walmart. Pick and Save always used to be open 24 hours.
Festival, I think, too.
I think Festival was for a long
Are they?
time too.
They're not anymore, I don't think. I thought I
They
went there.
close at 10, I think.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I went there later
I think
one
Walmart
time.
closes at 11.
Even McDonald's aren't even open 24/7 anymore.
Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody that was like in high school recently, and they were like, there used to be 24-hour McDonald's. I was like, you don't remember that?
Yeah.
Now I feel so old.
I feel like, yeah, ever since COVID. So that now Quick Trip is our McDonald's. It's our
Yeah.
Starbucks. It's
They've
our
always
everything.
got food. They've got the gas. I
Hot
mean,
and ready.
You can get most of your staple groceries. They've got like the laundry detergent. And,
There's stuff like the breads and
Yeah.
eggs and fruits, and like I don't know how long long they will. I doubt they are going to last as long as maybe other fruits from other stores.
yeah.
But
Well, if I want a lot of stuff, I plan a trip to Costco.
yes, correct. You're not going to go grocery shopping to Quick Trip, but some people probably
Yeah.
do, and that's fine.
For me, Quick Trip is like I'm in the middle of making something, and I'm like, oh crap, I need butter.
Yeah. Or like I like Quick Trip for like when you're running, like if you're in between showings, if you don't want to have to like always stop and get fast food, like it's nice
Oh.
to just go in there and grab something quick.
And their bathroom is always clean.
yes. Thank you, Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's so
All,
nice.
all we have to say is thank you, Quick Trip. So, anyways, back to what we were talking about.
Not a
13
sponsored episode.
not sponsored. 1315 Ben's Way in
1315
Kaukauna.
Ben's Way.
Take a look at it. Showings just started today. It just went live today. I don't know
Yeah.
when they're reviewing offers. I think they might just be
I
reviewing
think we're
as they
just
come
taking them
in.
as they come.
So Alyssa, again, is the listing agent. So if you want to take a look at that, reach out to her, reach out to anyone on the team. We'd love to take care of you. And then when we don't have one that I have going live probably tomorrow, we're getting the photos done today.
Yeah.
1626 North Oneida Street in Appleton. It is a upper-lower duplex. So this is a
Cool.
great investment property. Upper, they're getting $850 a month. Lower, they're getting $1,000 a month. And we're listing it at $225. So those are really good rents for that price
Yeah.
point. Rents is month to month. So if you want to put your own tenants in there, keep them in there. You have, you can negotiate leases, all those things. And then that one will be going up soon here. But 225, 1626 North Oneida.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I have another one coming up, but it's not up yet. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for another duplex. Stay
That
tuned
one
on that
will
one.
remain a mystery
Cliffhanger.
for days. Spooky.
What's it gonna be?
If you want to stay in the know on real estate, you can always contact our team or
Yep.
Fiona, or just anybody on the team. We're great.
Yes, we are great. We love helping people. We love working with people. I mean, we have been having a year that we're on pace for another record-breaking year. So it's been very busy. This summer has been like flying by. I can't believe it's almost September already.
Yeah.
Like truly,
And
next
yeah,
week.
because you say so record breaking. I've noticed so our team is doing fewer deals than last year, or at least we're on pace to be doing fewer deals. But we're at a higher price point,
Right,
so
so
it's
we're
looking like
volume.
we're gonna end
Yeah.
up hitting a higher volume
Yeah.
sold this year. So
Which I think is great.
yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, I think that's really great.
From our standpoint, do a little less work, but
Maybe we don't have to, or I would just say like less, maybe like rushing around all the places,
Yeah.
different places.
That is always the hard part, is like
Yeah, it's when
doing a lot of various things all at once.
Yeah, when you're working with so many people. But we work with people of all price ranges, lots to houses to anything in between. So if you're ever looking, like you said, we love helping people. We love helping people buy. We love helping people sell. We love learning about your stories. So reach out. But other than real estate, there is so much more going on in the 920. So what else is going on in our area?
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see what's happening this weekend in the 920.
All right, I'm 2 for 2 on remembering to hit
You
the
are.
buttons.
I'm proud of you. You usually forget. I'm proud of you.
So this weekend, our first event, 2025 Neighborhood Beer Garden. This is Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. USA Youth Sports Complex, 3300 East Evergreen Drive, Appleton. The neighborhood beer gardens are back on the calendar for the 2025 season, and you don't want to miss out. Join us for beer, food, live music, and family fun for all. Each neighborhood beer garden takes place from 5 to 9 on select Friday evenings throughout the summer at the USA Youth Sports Complex. Free admission and parking for all events. All event proceeds go to support the operations and programming of the USA Youth Sports Complex. Check out the Neighborhood Beer Garden Facebook page and the USA Youth Sports Complex website for all the event details. See you this summer. So admission is free and open to the public. And yeah, I don't quite understand what the rest of that's trying to tell me, so I'm not going to bother saying it.
Perfect. All right. The next is the 2025 Summer Send-Off, which is Saturday from 2 p.m. to 11:45 p.m. So it goes nice and late. This is at the Greenville Lions Park, N1089 Municipal Drive in Greenville. The Summer Send-Off is a combined effort between the Greenville Civic Club, Greenville Fire and Rescue, Greenville EMS, and Boogie and the Yo-Yos. Boogie and the Yo-Yos. This event, this community event has something for everyone, including a parade, bike giveaway for kids, food, drinks, and of course, great music. An event button is required to enter the Lions Park. Buttons can be purchased in advance at many local businesses or at the gate the day of the event. Buttons are $10 prior to 6 p.m. the day of the event and $15 after 6 p.m. Ages 12 and under are free.
Button.
Let's see. So, this is pretty cool. Each year, the Civic Club gives away over 100 bikes to kids ages 3 to 12, which are donated by local businesses and citizens. So that's really amazing. If you're interested in donating a bike, please contact our club at gccsec1@gmail.com. Again, that's gccsec1@gmail.com. We have donation options for individuals, organizations, and businesses. For those who have won bikes in the past, this is a great way to pay it forward. So that's awesome. That's really cool.
That's really, really neat.
Yeah. What else we got going on?
I hope there's food trucks there, though. Kelly and I have been talking about this recently, where every great event needs to have a food truck.
Oh, agreed. 100% agreed. Or multiple.
In this day and age, at least.
I agree.
Okay, our next event, back to school at BFK. Saturday, 9 a.m. That might be a typo. It says 9 a.m. to 4 a.m., but I'm thinking it's until 4
It goes
p.m.
all through the night.
I'm thinking it probably doesn't end at 4 in the morning.
It's a party.
I'm thinking it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's at the Building for Kids Children's Museum at 100 West College Avenue in Appleton. Celebrate the end of summer and the upcoming school year at the Building for Kids. Grab your backpack and pencils and join us for a day of exciting school-inspired activities. Make a bookmark in the studio, decorate a sign, and pose for a back-to-school photo. Learn about healthy and easy after-school snacks, fill out a BFK report card by playing at each exhibit and earning a completion check, and much more. This event is free with the paid price of admission. No pre-registration is required. Love the Building for Kids. Very cool. I get jealous that I can't go there because it's weird for a grown man to be there by himself.
Yep, that would be a little strange. All right, and the last thing is Daddy-Daughter Formal on the Farm, which is Saturday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Mulberry Lane Farm, W3190 County Road B in Hilbert. Bring your daughter or daughters for a Daddy-Daughter Formal on the Farm. Join us for an evening of music, memories, and magic at our special dance celebrating daughters and the important men in their lives. whether it's a dad, uncle, grandpa, stepdad, or a cherished family friend. Sparkly lights and chandelier with dancing and music provided by a DJ. Punch, bottled water, and snack items included. Note there is no dinner at the event, so it's just some punch, some water, and then some light snacks. So it says upgrade with a purchase of a horse-drawn buggy ride for an extra $20. How cute would that be with the dad and daughter? The barn at Mulberry Lane Farm brings warmth and authenticity to this special event, pairing formal dresses and dancing with the charm of the barn strikes. Let's see, let me turn this page. Strikes a perfect balance between elegance and heartfelt simplicity. Daughters get to feel beautiful, cherished, and proud to be with the special man in their lives. It'll be an evening that you and your daughters will carry with you for life. So it's $50 for a daddy-daughter duo, and if you have, like, let's say you have 2 daughters or 3 daughters, it's $10 per additional daughter. So the first daughter and dad are $50, and if you have 2 other daughters, it's $10 per. So just so you know, there's like a discount per additional daughters. Everyone's not 50. And that is everything. So you got beer, you've got kids events, you've got daddy-daughter dance. I mean, it's a packed weekend.
And I love Mulberry Lane Farm. It's very, very cool.
Yeah, it is really
got
pretty
goats,
place.
so
yeah,
any place with goats.
Yep,
always
it's very
good.
cool. All right.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else exciting to talk about this week, Fiona. How about you?
Me neither. I think it's been a busy week, so time to get back to work.
Yeah, I'm stressing out that I'm not at my desk right now, so let's get back to it.
All right, sounds great.
All right, bye, Internet.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. To contact the Kelly Davies Homes team for all of your buying and selling needs, call 920-791-9047. Find us on Facebook at the Kelly Davies Homes team or go to kellydavieshomes.com.
All right,